Hi party people, what's good? I guess it's me. I'm back. Same setup as yesterday's or whenever the last video was, because I kind of need to film a few videos at once because life is busy right now. So autumn trends. Well, where do we start? There is things that I love about trend videos and there's things that I hate about trend videos, but ultimately I was gonna say I love being ahead of the curve, but that's a bit cringe. Is it curb or curve? I literally don't know. And instead I'm just gonna talk you guys through some trends that you can do in an affordable way without breaking the bank, and you can still look cool and you don't need to go out and buy new clothes. But also, if you do want to go out and buy new clothes, that is fine with me, as long as you're not doing anything too crazy, you know. Now I'm just gonna talk you guys through 5 big autumn trends, sorry, not fall, but these aren't, I mean, maybe 1 or 2 of them you've probably heard people talking about, but I've really tried to do trends or things that aren't so talked about and aren't so obvious. Now, first one is burgundy. Now, this is kind of an obvious one, I guess, because it's like a color is a color. So if you don't have the color, I guess you can either go out and buy something little, maybe buy something like a scarf, see if the color suits you first, figure out if you like it on your skin tone, especially in the winter, because let's be real, our skin and our hair and our eyes look different to how they look in the summer. So don't get it twisted, you're probably pasty. And also remember there's fabric dyes as well. So I don't know how it works with darker colors, maybe it's different, I've never tried it, but if you really want a burgundy kind of look, see if that's something, you know, look into that. And that really goes with any color. You can fabric dye anything. Actually, I don't know if you can fabric dye anything, I take that back, but look into it, do your research. I'm not here to do that for you. Next one, bags. But specifically in bags, there's ways to make your timeless bags kind of different for the fall season. Oh, did I say fall again? Oh, autumn season. I'm watching too many American YouTubers right now. Okay, you can get pins, badges, brooches, patches, and I'm not saying we need to Jane Birkify our bags, because I really think that's criminal, and I really think Jane Birkin won't like this trend, believe it or not. I guess to an extent, yeah, but don't be going OTT with it. Don't start dangling stupid things off of it, stuff from Shein, things that aren't sentimental, because let me tell you right now, the people walking past the street ain't gonna look at your bag going, oh wow, she obviously knows who Jane Birkin is. I bet you don't know anything other than her name, just saying. But they can tell if the stuff on your bag is legit and meaningful and deep, and or have you just gotten it from Shein. So just remember your classic bags. You don't need to get a new red, burgundy, whatever bag for winter, but you can just jazz it up. Like, we forget you can accessories. Next one is wearing clothes in new ways, and I mentioned in a few videos back wearing jeans tucked into boots, which I've actually done a couple times since, and although some people have thought I look a bit silly Billy, I quite like it, honestly, and I've never ever cared what people think about what I'm wearing, like on the streets. So you guys are going to do it, because I think it looks good. Maybe wearing a top backwards. There's things that you can do. I've actually, speaking of wearing tops backwards, I don't know if I've posted the video yet. If I have, go and watch it. I'm talking about the fall winter 2024 runway and some of the predictions, but there was actually a trench coat that someone was wearing and they wore that backwards. I'm sure I talk about it more in that video, but I'm just saying we can go outside the box. Now the next one is Uggs, big Uggs. We can, to an extent, DIY. I've just gotten some insoles, and for my cheap fake Vinted purchase gingerbread man looking Ugg boots, I've brought some fur lining, so I'm going to put that on the inside of them, because I ain't about to spend however much money on a pair of slippers that no one's essentially going to see. So that's one way that you can do it. And also don't forget, I'm not trying to say dupes, but this is such a, what's the word? Uggs specifically, there's so many different versions of Uggs, quilted Uggs, like that aren't the Ugg brand. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not like it's one specific thing that this one brand does and the brands copy it, replicate it exactly. Like, there's so many different versions of the Ugg shoe out there that you guys can get. So I recommend that. Yeah. Now the next one is sequin. Did you guys hear that? I just got paid. Yeah. So the next one is sequins or grommets. Now, am I going to tell you to sequify a top and spend hours doing that? No. However, what I am going to say is, I'm sure I've mentioned this already, but I brought a little grommet maker kit thing, and best believe in this DIY video, whenever it's going to come out, that I've been talking about for the last 6 months, but it will come out because it's winter time now. I'm yet to make a start, by the way, but that will come out maybe, I don't know, at some point. But grommets, just grommify your top, like around the neckline. Literally something so simple like that. This basic, I actually really like, this is like my go-to comfy jumper, because look, have I shown you this already? It's like a nice fitting top. I really like it. And I've brought two. One is a pajama top version. One is a going out version. See, that's one thing about me. I like what I like these days. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not trying to promote fast fashion or anything. But before you do spend loads of money on a real I don't know. So obviously sequins are real. Before you spend money on something, there's no harm in buying a thing here or there. But honestly, anything you need, you can probably find from a charity shop, especially with some more broader trends like the burgundy. Why am I saying that? Such as burgundy. It's not something that you really need to go out of your way to find. I feel like you could just find it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't really want to give you guys loads because I feel like it would just be too overwhelming. But maybe just these few things have given you some ideas. Let me know if there's anything else on here. If there's any like wintry trends that you think you can DIY, or like something really easy to do, let me know, because I will be posting DIY whenever I make it, and I need some ideas. I've got a drawer in the room next door. I'm collecting like bits and bobs, if you will, here and there, and eventually I'm gonna stick it all on the top and call it a day. You know, let me show you something. I was gonna wait for the video, but let me show you this. Came today, so I haven't actually seen it. Still wrapped. This is live and direct. ASMR. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? This is stunning. Are you joking me? Do you see it's got a boat on it? Yeah, I'm not going to wear it as a Juliet cap. Although I do love Juliet caps. That's like the lacing on there. I think I spoke about that in a few videos ago. Now, I saw this on eBay and I've brought a few more like this. I don't want to cut it up, okay? But I want to, I don't know. I want to do something fun with it. But I'm not a seamstress, so I don't really know what to do. But there we go. I've shown you one of my little DIY projects. And there's so much more where that came from. But you're going to have to just wait and stay tuned. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I post videos a couple times a week. Yeah, actually, I've been lacking the past week, but I'm back on it now. I'm posting these things once a week called can opener minisodes or episodes. I'm posting them like every other week, where I literally just talk about whatever I want for 5 minutes without it being like a curated vid. Each week I'll just be like, what do I want to tell them this week? And I shall tell you something interesting, hopefully. Anyways, that's me done. Make sure you guys subscribe. Why did I do that with my hand? And follow me on my platforms, and I'll see you in another video. And advice today, let your hair air dry because it feels a lot nicer. Okay, bye.